like a dream. Yeah. But the good thing is that we've been able to see the impact of those roads. So these were the roads that were done. There were 25 in number across the 6 geopolitical zones. And all those roads were completed as to the milestones that we indicated on the prospectus. What we also decided to do was to show you a number of those projects, a number of those roads. This is the Enugu-Port Harcourt Road. You can see what it was before and what it is now. This is the Kano-Maiduguri Road. That's Section 3, Azare-Potiskum. You can see what it was then and what it is now. So a number of these projects, I'm not sure if anybody would be comfortable to drive on this road before it was, or on this section of the road before this construction. Even looking at it, you would agree that it's a terrible looking road. That has been fixed. Cardinal Eastern Bypass, most of these roads were done within 6 months because, of course, the contractors were waiting for funds. Now, most of these projects had been awarded. Some of them had been awarded before some of us were born. The truth is, it is the lack of funds that have affected them up till now. And based on the information we got from the Federal Ministry of Power Works and Housing, because it takes a very long period to complete these projects, what happens is, when you have a little amount of money, you fix a portion, you have to abandon for a while to get money to fix another portion. By the time you get the money, the portion you had done had gone bad. So you have to go back and fix that portion, reducing the amount of money you can spend on the rest. So the fact that it takes us very long years to finish this project actually means that it costs Nigeria a lot more money to finish the same project because we do it in bits. Yeah. Now, what they're trying to do is to see if we can raise money to finish most of this project over the next few years. Now, the contractors are willing. They want to work. In fact, as a matter of fact, they've been very excited with this project that they've been talking to the ministry that they need more money. Just give us more money, we're ready to work, we're ready to finish this road. And, if someone has worked on a project for, 10, 15 years, you would agree with me that the person will be bored. They need to do much more important stuff. Now we're looking at about 28 roads, and this is for the current transaction. We're looking at about 28 roads. We've included a few more roads into the section. For the North Central, we included the Ministry of Power Works and Housing. Now, when I say we, because I'm here representing the Debt Management Office, so my we means federal government. It's including the reconstruction of Bida-Lambata Road in Niger State, which is part of the North Central. And then the Northeast, the rehabilitation of Gwoza-Bombao Road in Borno State. And the South-South, the construction of Econ Bridge in Cross River State. I passed that road a couple of, I think about 2 years ago, and it was a terrible place to go through. Yeah. So these are the projects that we're working on, 28 projects. We're still raising about 100 billion naira. We understand that to complete all those projects 100%, the federal government would need additional 600 billion, other than excluding this 100 billion. So they are quite large projects. Some of them 176 kilometers, over 200 kilometers.
That's Sheon Olatidoye from FBN Quest. He made that presentation on behalf of the federal government. But the federal government's Ijarah Sukuk is not the only security on offer right now in the capital market space here. We've also got that of Skyway Aviation Handling Company, that's SACO PLC, which is currently carrying out its IPO in the system. Well, the offer, which ends on Wednesday, December the 19th, is on offer, and it is something that, if you're still in doubt, perhaps this is for you. Let's listen.
Over the years, they've been making reasonable profits, and they just decided to let me plug back into the company and let the company expand. And if you look at Sukuk, the world of Sukuk 9 years ago, and when you look at Sukuk now, you can see the difference in terms of growth. Now, of course, when we're not coming to stock exchange, we expect to do the needful. I can really assure you that there's going to be good return on investment. Again, on the restructuring of the board, I think that when you also listen to me in my presentation and said when we started, government has no business in business, and then we're having like 17 to 21 market shares, and now we're up to over 40. And from nowhere, we are leading the cargo unit of the industry. Then this question is why do you want to change the winning team? So as long as we have vision, we have drive, and we know where we're going, I think the board have decision, and I'm very sure that they will not like to change the winning team, but it's on the left for the board. On the foreign component, yes, in our revenue, almost 60% of our revenue has foreign component, which in a way affected us adversely during the recession and also during the closure of Abuja Airport. You can recollect that Abuja Airport was shut down for some time for rehabilitation, and most of the foreign airlines have to suspend their operation. Also, you can also recollect that apart from recession that which all of us face, I think why most companies are relocating, shutting down, Sukuk was able to float ahead and retain the businesses. During most of the recession, why it's peculiar to the airline is that most of the foreign airlines have to pack up. United Airlines have to leave the country. Most all the foreign airlines are not selling naira, or are not selling tickets in naira, they are selling tickets in dollars. In a way, it really affected us. They cut down their flight frequencies, and importers, especially our Igbo brothers and sisters, refuse to import cargo or export cargo into the country. This, of course, we know it was a result of unstable economy at that time. But we hope with the stability in the policies and the direction of the federal government, it cannot always be like that, that we are going to move forward. As I said, Sukuk is a gateway to any customer warehouse. I can guarantee you of that.
And after this short break, we'll have the opportunity to review the market numbers. Don't go away, we'll be right back.